Let's take a deep breath in, get grounded, and because it is Valentine's, you can bring your attention to your base chakra and focus on the base chakra as a beautiful ball of red energy. Now here in the base chakra there are 4 petals. 2 of the petals face sideways, going east and west, and 2 of the petals face upward and downward. So in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize this red ball of energy with the 4 petals as if it is a compass, a guide, an instrument of navigating your way on the physical plane. Imagine that red ball of energy pointing downward, upward, and east and west, and spinning slowly in accordance with your own auric field, in accordance with the pace of your own body. Make it as deep a red or as bright a red as you can possibly imagine. And while you're focusing on creating this ball of energy in your mind, bring all of the words associated with this red energy in the base chakra to the fore. All of the words associated with love on the physical plane. Words like passion, lust, purpose, love, belonging, sharing, sex, money, power, appetites. These are all words that the base chakra knows are associated with love. All words associated with doing love. Love on the earth plane as an expression of the flesh, as an expression of the mind, as an expression of the emotional body. And when you have established that red ball of energy and the 4 petals pointing in all 4 directions of the earth, allow it to expand upward and downward. Allow it to ground you fully and to flow upward in your being, bringing with it all of the baseline or foundations of love as we experience it on the physical plane. Love as ownership, love as safety, love as house and home. Love as nationality, community, society. Love as rules and boundaries. Love as desires and attachments and yearnings and dreams and visions for self. Let it expand outward, informing all of your chakras, informing all of the cells in your body, bringing that same red energy all the way up your energetic spine into the sacral chakra and the solar plexus and the heart center and the throat center and the third eye and the crown. Feel that red energy flowing up your spine into every one of the primary chakras, flowing outward in all 4 directions into all of the bodies of your auric field, bringing with it all of the limitations associated with love on the human plane. Until the red energy permeates all of the primary chakras, all of the bodies of your auric field, and flows outward from your crown chakra. Until in your mind's eye, you are nothing more than a large, flowing, fluctuating ball of red energy, flowing into all 4 directions of the earth plane. And just breathe gently and hold that energy. Hold that space of feeling all of the human qualities of love, all of the limitations of the human qualities of love. And while you're holding that space, allow all of your own human qualities of love to come to the fore. Any of your fears about it, any of your rules about it, any of your insecurities about it, anything that is absent in your experience of love. I wish that love would be this and do that. Any of your expectations and all of your disappointments, bring it alive. Bring it into the red energy so that it colors the red, a deeper, darker shade of red, so that it flows outward into all of the auric field bodies, including your mental body, your emotional body, and the etheric body, awakening in all of your cells, your physical body, and in all of the chakras, and in all of your auric field, every notion and experience of love on the physical plane that you have embraced to this moment in time. Let it grow so big and so deep red and so overwhelmingly present with you that love feels like it's crashing down inside of you. Let it grow so big and so unmanageable in your mind sexual love, sibling love, familial love, neighborly love, friendship love, soul love, all of the ways in which you have experienced love in this lifetime on this physical plane, and all of the wounds, all of the unforgiveness, all of the anger, irritation, frustration, all of the bliss, all of the joy, all of those moments of music and laughter and togetherness awakening in every aspect of your being, in every chakra, up your energetic spine and down into the ground, grounding you, earthing you. Love is healing, love is grieving, love is sharing, as giving and taking. Love is celebration and mourning. Let all of your experiences and notions, understanding of it within your being light up. Become a bolder, brighter, more overwhelming red. Until it is so full, so beyond you, that you experience yourself as disappearing within it. So much love, so many different frequencies of love, so many words and vibrations associated with love, that it grows bigger and bigger and more overwhelming with every breath. Let it expand outward until you cannot see or even imagine the outer reaches of it. Until there, in your mind's eye, you have grown smaller and smaller and smaller. So small that you and the four-petaled base chakra are barely discernible. So small that love, so huge, becomes unfathomable. So huge that you are disappearing in it. So beyond your control and so beyond your imagination and so beyond your ownership, so beyond your complete understanding, that you are disappearing in it. And now take a moment to feel your intuitive response to disappearing in it, to surrendering to it, to allowing it to be so overwhelming that you have no ownership of it. So overwhelming that all of your rules and conditions no longer apply. What was your gut response? What was your instinctive response? Have you allowed it? Have you contained it? Have you held yourself together? Have you ensured that you are not distracted by feelings, by memories, by old wounds resurfacing, by old fears, check again. Don't be so quick to think you have mastered the art of surrendering to love as it is on the limited human plane. Check if your brain is holding on Check if you have moved into a zone of silence where love is and love isn't. And one of the surest ways to know this is to check, even as you're expanding outward, are you feeling an inward flow? Is love on the physical plane flowing outward and flowing back in? Are you feeling loved? All this love that lives inside of you, are you feeling love? Let all of your responses be as intuitive as possible. There is no reasoning with love. And still holding on to the red energy and keeping it in an expansive flow, bring your attention to your crown chakra, the top of your head. Here the energy center is usually lilac, violet, purple in color. It is the highest vibration of the rainbow. You may imagine the crown chakra as a multifaceted, multi-petaled flower. 1008 petals vibrating to the Om vibration. And there in your mind's eye, imagine that chakra open. 1008 petals wide open and radiating unconditional potential for love. Just the potential for love. That every petal holds the potential to experience, to speak, to hear, to feel, to send, receive, touch, know, understand, love. That every petal represents an experience of love, a facet of love available on the physical plane for your evolution. And again, check. Are you available? Are you available to this multifaceted experience? Love in all of its hues and vibrations. Love in the divine. Love from a soul perspective to inform the human limited understanding. Love as it isn't yet. Are you open? Are you available? Are there rules and conditions inhibiting the flow from your crown chakra all the way down through your third eye, through your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and into the base chakra. Is there anything inhibiting that flow of your own potential to experience love on the limited human plane? So there in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that flow coming all the way down from your crown through all of the primary centers, step by step, and feel if it meets a block, if it meets a congestion anywhere, from crown to third eye, and from your third eye into your throat. And if we meet a congestion anywhere, take a deep breath in and surrender it. Where all of the conditions and all of the experiences and information sitting in that chakra becomes available to what isn't yet. Feel it flowing all the way down into your heart center. And from there into your solar plexus, where your gut instinct, human ego, self-respect, identity, and self-knowledge is informed by this potential to love. And all the way down into your sacral chakra, where the knowing of all contracts, all of your sacred agreements to meet, to love and be loved are present. And then, of course, into your base chakra, that it may inform this foundation, these directions, this base of human limited love. That love on the physical plane is informed, enhanced by divine love, by all of the frequencies held in space, in togetherness and in harmony within the Om vibration. Feel that flow all the way down, spiraling downward along the energetic spine, through all of the primary chakras, and flowing into the red ball of energy that encapsulates your entire being. I embrace the potential of love. I embrace the transformative nature of love. I embrace the divine attitudes of love. I embrace the freedom and flow of love. I embrace all that is unknown of love. And as that purple energy flows into the red, notice what is happening in your mind's eye. If the color in your mind's eye automatically changes, if it becomes more red or more purple, changes color completely. Guides, angels, Master, lend us your love. Just allow the flow to continue and give yourself quiet time in which to experience the meeting and the merging and harmonizing of love as it is and love as it isn't. Let all of the changes simply flow and register in your short-term memory. And on a deep breath in, let all of the images go and just sit quietly for a moment and feel loved. And when you are ready, take a deep breath in and bring yourself back to this moment, here and now.